Okay, we're at this park. It's a really nice park, but the reason that we've come is I've already covered a couple of covered bridges in Alabama, and thought I might start a series or whatever you might want to call it on covered bridges of Alabama. And there's one that's out here at this lake. It's a beautiful lake, but we'll talk about it when we get to it, and I'll show it to you, tell you about it. Okay, this is it. They got some little duckies coming in and out. This is the old Coldwater Bridge. The old Coldwater Bridge. It did sit in another place from what it is now. They moved it here, and I'll tell you about that. We're going to walk in, and when I walk in, I'll tell you more about this bridge. But I'm gonna step right here where you can see it from the side, and side of it real good, and see how it looks. And I think they said it was a king post construction. I believe it's what they called it. Beautiful creek from the lake running down through there. It's really, really pretty. They put it in a nice place. Look like the boards are a little warped here, but anyway, I hope the duck don't attack us. But, this bridge at one time was also known as Hughes Mill Covered Bridge, and it was located just a few miles up the road from where it is now in a place called Coldwater. That's why it's called the Coldwater Bridge. Now the designs on here, the roof and all, it had the what they call multiple king post truss. I'm not going to go into the difference between the king post truss and the well, I'm trying to think of the name of it. There's two different kinds or something. I can't remember what it's called. But anyway, there's just a slight difference. I can't think what the other truss is called. This is called multiple king truss. This was placed on the National Historic Register in 1973, April of 1973. Okay, just my mind kind of blanked on me. I had to stop for a minute. But anyway, it's about 63 foot long. And it was built in 1850. But then some people said no, it was 1839 when it was built. So I guess they don't know the exact year, but 1850 is what they claim that it was built in. But like I said, some sources say it was built earlier. But it was originally located on Coldwater Creek, and that's near an area where they have an airport now. But anyway, it's about 8 miles west of here. And where it was originally located, they had a mill. It was known as Coldwater Mill or Hughes Mill. And they had a saw and a lumber mill owned by the Hugheses as well. But it burned on August 11th, 1920, in that morning. Not the whole thing, just part of it burned. And so they restored it and opened it back up for vehicle traffic. And eventually they replaced it with another bridge. I think that was in 1974. They've moved it here now, and it's a lot of people walk through here. You can see how shiny the floorboards are because so many people have walked through here. But it has the lattice type walls. It had the lattice type walls, and I don't know how much of this is original, how many of these boards are actually original. I know there's still original in it. But exactly as to what boards are and what boards aren't, I couldn't tell you. Possibly that one as old as it looks, you know. But some are, some aren't. But I don't really know much more history about it than that. I remember as a young girl seeing it over the Coldwater Creek a few times. But I was young. So, you know, I can remember it slightly, barely, in its original place, but they placed it out here in this area, which is a beautiful area. It's just, you know, I wish things could stay in the original context or in the original place. It makes it more authentic to me, but yet this is still the old bridge. So, but now they did take the tin off and replace it with shingles. I don't know why they didn't replace it with tin where it'd be more original, but that was their decision. So I don't condemn it or condone it. It's not for me to do that. I just I'm here to show you the bridge because I think it's pretty neat. And like I said, I thought it would be interesting. I know other people have done videos of covered bridges of Alabama and covered bridges in other states, but I wanted to do it. You know, I wanted to do it for myself. Everybody does things differently, and I just kind of something I want to do. I know that there are some who've gotten to visit the bridges before they were destroyed, and that's great. I haven't gotten to do that. Some of them have been destroyed in Alabama, a lot of them. And a lot of them on private property, so you know I probably won't get to those because just people don't want to let you do it sometimes. So, but they might. Who knows? We never know. It's okay either way. But got a busy highway there, so it's being seen. You know, it's not being traveled anymore, but it is being seen. And the little duckies love it. That's made it their home. So, you know, I think it's pretty awesome. But anyway, that's all I have for this bridge, and I don't know if I'll add another one to this one or if this will just be the one by itself or whatever. But these ducks love people to throw breadcrumbs out to them. I know that. But anyway, y'all be blessed, stay safe, and God bless you. Oh, and by the way, I just wanted to add something. I know I closed it out, but we're very close to where I went and videoed the Mounds. That was here in this. They're back in that direction, kind of that way. And just shortly, just as the crow flies, just right over the hill, basically. So anyway, well, God bless you. Be safe.